episode 10, Coach Wofford. Been a while, but remember, kind of the goal of this is to turn this team into a powerhouse, especially on the O-line, D-line, run the football. The offensive playbook we're using is we're going to run the football. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. We're not putting a lot of effort into receivers. Mostly we want blocking tight ends. We want a couple that can catch as well, but really, our O-line, we want to be able to do what we want kind of at will right now. But we've got a slate of starting with A&M at home, or not at home, away, and then Vandy away and LSU away. So we're going to try to do those. We're just playing offense, so our defense is going to have to do what it does. And then eventually when we get to the stuff the way we want it, we may go full games. But right now, we're going to focus on trying to run the ball, 9-0 lineman offense. Alright, so we're playing A&M. They're a lot better than us. Hypothetically, they should probably beat us. But we'll see what happens. And 9-0 lineman, if you want this playbook, let me know. It's easy to download. But I'm trying to get through on this episode. Our game against A&M, Vandy, and then LSU.
The old Southwest Conference, alive and well once again here today as these two rivals are set to square off, and we are set to bring.
There we go, Kyle Field.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse.
Here come the Piggies.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game.
Bad loss last game against Kentucky, but this is a whole nother animal playing A&M. All right, here we go. I haven't played this in about a month. So I'm about to get back to figuring out what I'm good at and what I'm not.
You think the fans are ready for this one?
Go heavy. Let's double team this guy. Billy May, stop. God. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Third down. Doing something we really don't want to do. Just throw the football. If you catch, 4th and 2. We're going to go ahead and just punt it. There we go, good hit. Alright, hopefully our defense can do something. Alright, here we go.
Popcorn yellow striped smile. Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
So we can get a little bit better. Drive going the second drive. Luckily our defense helped us out. Man, they are just pretty good. We're not going to get anything easy. I can tell you that. There you go. That's the best run of the day right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
Makes the average look a little better.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes. Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
Man, one guy unaccounted for 49 just blasts through and just messes everything up.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
See if we can double team this guy right here. Get some kind of movement.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
There we go.
Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes.
That's already manageable now.
Pancakes, 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 pancakes. Pancakes, 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 pancakes.
I didn't really want to do a toss. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's go here. He may still toss because we can't hear anything. Yep, still toss.
They'll run the toss. Look out, he's got
Get the golly,
He
man.
gets it so
Didn't
close
quite
to
get
the
it.
first down marker,
Who's
but
hurt?
I think
Lineman?
he's
Go
gonna be a
figure.
touch short.
All right, here we
Looks
go.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they
So we
don't
got here.
convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll keep it on the sneak.
I think we may have barely got it. There we go.
Sticks as he picks up the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other,
The ball control.
Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off?
There we go. We'll take that right there.
In our opening 10-play script,
It's
I
not
would have
always
had
pretty, but
David
we'll take it.
Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you fucker. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I
There we
guess
go.
Retaliation to that. We would have just roughed the passer
Wear them
over
down.
and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
I don't know how I wasn't a technical loss on that one. Well, there we go. We got to bulldoze people. Not even do what I've been needing to do. I forgot to put my O-line in.
Right? Go with the legs. Take the legs out from
Do
underneath.
this real quick before I forget. Put depth chart. Don't really want this guy in. Oh my God, Gatsua. Let's do this. Actually, it's not Sua, is it? Here, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens.
So he can't continue to churn those puppies out.
Oh, let's
and
give
get
him a
extra yards
chance
after
to
contact like he did
move
there.
people.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. He is going
3rd and 3.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that.
Full
one.
house.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it.
That'll work. First down.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That
No
first
power.
possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see this.
There we go. Walk in.
The end zone he goes.
Yeah. It'll be a big upset. Go in and beat A&M in Kyle Field.
Line up in goal line
Especially for year one. We'll take it. Hey, and our defense is doing what it needs to do. Helping us out.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start.
We got to make sure we get out of the end zone here.
Running back searching for
Wow, we barely did.
this run won't give them any more room to
That took
operate, but
way
they
too
avoided
long.
the safety.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front.
There we go. Give it a little push.
In some really difficult
All right.
situations.
First time today, let's go shotgun. Throw a mesh set. In the first, up 7.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
I've been playing keep away, which is good. Not a big fan of A&M cheerleaders. Kind of weird. But anyway, let's see if we can do this. Let's get out of this. Go back to mesh set. There we go.
Back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Jackson will throw.
There we go. They made that too easy. First down. Got out there in our own end zone too.
Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Just enough.
He just literally got ping-ponged around on that one.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting
Not getting anything done.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Quarterback adapted. That pass is
nothing.
off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert.
Defense, goal us out again.
The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do.
There we go. Chop those legs down.
Little pressure on the...
All right, here we go. Our defense did their job again. It's definitely not on them.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Golly. By the time I'm handing it off, they were there.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical
In the Maryland
backs
eye.
you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other
Double team
direction.
this
Now
dude.
that's
I don't know if
it's
we'll
the big
get it
guys
done or
up
not
front
because
on
we're
defense,
away.
getting penetration,
At least
and
tried
they're
to.
sending him back for a tackle.
There you go. Get you some of that.
Now he's loose. Nothing but green grass down the middle.
Woo pigs.
The tag. And he ran away.
Oh, yeah.
He'll take it in.
Gritty time.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That's huge. Got multiple scores in
Man, this guy is
Caulfield.
such a weapon because he's so dangerous.
Just running
He
the
gets into
football.
second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels.
Look at this juke. Gotcha. And then he just turned on the burners after
no,
that.
I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And our defense continues to do what it does best.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Breaks into the open.
Oh my goodness, A&M, you gonna let me do this to you? I'm gonna get in the Maryland eye and just running power on you. Even the backups are getting work.
Perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's
There we
double teams
go.
happening. Guys are getting into the second level. and
Oh,
creating
buddy.
big lanes
This
for
is just
running
fun.
And they'll line up
This
from
is
the
what
31
Bielema
on
wished would
first
have
down.
happened.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the
Double team
offensive
him.
line's assignments.
I don't know if it'll get done or not.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Get off me, little boy.
First down marker and still running.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, my goodness.
Tackles like
Warm up the
water
bus.
from a sieve. They are seizing control and
People
taking
at Kyle
away
Field are
as they push
not
out the
happy
lead in this
right now.
Week 8 showdown. Yet a hat trick of touchdowns as a Razorback running back, and they start.
That's in the
bringing
first
up names
half.
like Alex Collins and Madre Hill and Darren McFadden.
Gotta hope our defense can keep up, though. If they keep doing their thing, sky's the limit.
They are
Ah, here we go
deep in
again.
their own territory and
All
trying
right,
to
let's
get
see if we
out
can't get a
opening
double
the
team here.
drive from their own
We just got to
3.
get out of the end zone right here.
To the ground with the back.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
loose at the 15. Smashes through the tackle.
What a run.
And what a huge
This dude
play
is
for this
just a
offense after
man
that
among
great
boys
run.
right now.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
And the Razorbacks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
There we go. We'll take it.
Oh,
19 yards to
speed,
carry.
The acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Green.
There we go.
They knock him down,
About a minute
but
20
he's got
something.
enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Fighting off the defender. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4
Get it
plays
first.
of
There
this
we go.
drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical.
Guys, we're not doing
doing
anything other than showing them what we're going to do. They got to
And
stop
the
it.
Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. Gets
Oh,
away from
buddy.
one. He's got space.
Get that.
And he'll
Get some.
finish the run and the end zone.
Oh my
Touchdown,
goodness. Everybody just go
Razorbacks.
home. You wasted your money on these tickets.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and
My
down.
third string running back's
We've
doing what he
seen so
wants.
many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have running.
Third quarter. Still. No score for them.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella
That'll work.
nowhere
3rd and
to
5.
go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They go to the ground.
Nope, didn't get it. 4th and 4.
Run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal.
Oh,
for an
back
offense
to
here.
our
You
old
got
reliable
that
mesh
yardage. Yeah, you didn't
sit.
get the first down, but
Our
you
only
set yourself
play
up
we really
now
felt the
to
football.
go
Let's see if it's open or
here
not.
this drive line.
If not, it is what it
On
is.
4th
But
down, he'll try to toss it.
good catch if he caught it. There we go.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks.
That time we did not account for the back
And he
at
never had
all.
a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this team.
Turning it on.
There we go.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal.
There we go.
line.
1st and goal.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying to surge it in.
Oh.
And they can't punch it in with the first
Oh,
down
yeah.
run, and
All right.
the defense has one stop.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their men
Wow.
down, getting a big stop.
Whoever's supposed to block 55 did not do so.
unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
I will take it. 3 points.
It is perfect. Well, that's just piling on.
That's not piling on. My goodness. All right, where are we at?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
I just don't want to get my guys hurt. All right, here we go.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 30.
There we go, Redmond.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going,
good
you could
run.
tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on.
There he goes. Good pick up there.
Colts, we got injury. Crap.
Set up at the 41.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now.
Got a couple. Almost fourth quarter. Sub.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Third and 6, probably. Nope, we're not going to be able to do the quarter.
Defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down.
We'll double this guy right here. Let's see here. Yep, we're going to have to snap it before the third quarter ends.
They'll give it to the back.
That'll work.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down.
Oh,
They got it
man.
at the
It's
30.
got to suck.
As
Know
they
what's
get
coming and
set
can't
to
stop
snap
it.
just about to
Old
reach the end
Maryland
of the
I.
quarter.
31-0 going into the fourth. A&M on upset alert.
We reached the brink. Arkansas has the lead.
Oh, man.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Classic Mr. Wofford.
We'll start with the first down. They'll try the run. And he is
Nowhere.
greeted by a host of defenders.
Nowhere to go on that.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with second and 11.
All right, Hill, you haven't had a carry in forever. Let's see what you can do.
On the move. It's Hill.
Nope, nowhere to go, huh?
Stop for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Wide open.
Wide
downfield.
open.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Let's go. The Razorbacks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff.
Nowhere to go again.
Down in the backfield, and boy,
Cash
these guys
Courtney's
had a good
hurt.
day, but they finally get to him on that run.
All right, let's go back
Man
to
down on the play as the officials take a break.
go
Let him
full
be checked
house.
out.
Let's see what we can get on third down.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now.
Got a couple.
It's gonna come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun.
they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
Missed it. Golly, man. You gotta make that. Alright, here we go. 31.
Face blue white eyes.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to
Come on,
put something
Redmond.
on the board here. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
Nope.
You got to be aware. But
Counter goes nowhere. They finally figured it out. After giving them 30 points.
Get something out of this drive
Ah.
and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out.
I think I made it.
And this
Yep.
one splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan
34-0. My defense I'm impressed with. I'm not even playing defense. I'm getting up
Send that
0.
offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed
Go
like they
forward.
wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd
Just chew
and
this
10.
clock and get out of here.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Still running
There we
at the
go.
40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll go to the ground.
Yeah, picked up a couple.
It's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
And the throw out.
Not gonna get it. I'm gonna keep that clock moving though.
And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away.
Oop.
A low line drive and not his best work.
31 seconds.
Here's the pick.
It's all on you, D.
From the old SWC to the SEC.
Big
this
upset.
rivalry
Game
has
one,
remained
34-0.
strong, and in this one,
Well,
the odds
very
were too much
surprised.
for
I'm
the
not gonna lie to
Aggies
you.
That
I
will
thought
put
we
the
would probably have
page
a lot
from
of
here for Dave
issues
Pollock
running the
and
football on
Jesse
him, but
Palmer
as you
as
can
we
tell,
stay. You've been watching
Daniel Hill
another
barely even played in the
presentation
second
of
half. He
EA
had
Sports
260 something
College
yards,
football.
3 touchdowns. So he leads the nation in rushing yards right now. So we lay the smack down on them. But we got 2 more opponents on this episode. We got to see how we do against Vandy and LSU next. We got finally ranked. We got top 25, ranked 20 now. SEC Player of the Week. Dude was a monster. All right, 1-6 Vanderbilt. Obviously, ideally should beat them, but you never know. It's the SEC. We lost pace, which luckily receivers are not our focal point right now. Lost the defense tackle LSU. Receiver to Memphis. All right, so see if we got anybody that's ready to visit. Don't look like it. Update his stuff. Pure blocker. Normally I would hate that, but with what we're doing, that's right with what we need. Okay, I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on recruiting because I know that bores the video down. But here we go, Vandy. We are better than 66 overall in most of their stuff. Players of the week, we already kind of know what we got. See if we're in the Heisman watch at all. Nope, not yet. Hopefully he continues to play well then. Alright, here we go. At Vandy. If they had this year's Vandy, I'd be a lot more worried. Alright, here we go. At Vandy, game 2 of episode 10. Need to keep winning. Get the best chance to either playoff or a really good bowl year 1.
Is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready.
Vanderbilt Commodores.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another SEC rival, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can start off doing something here.
On the ground, it's Green.
There we go. Good start.
Chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run.
Get off me, little boy.
Got the first down. Looking for more.
Tough running by the Hill.
Get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Wow, what an impressive looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them.
Not my dude. I don't need him hurt.
With his ability. This guy's sick.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Overload.
And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10.
This little flush thing I'm doing right here, all that is telling this guy to double team. 15-71 double team that guy. Sometimes it works. It usually works always at home on away. Sometimes the communication gets messed up. That's all I'm doing right there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get a double team at the point of attack, trying to make sure I don't lose yards. I'm running it that way, so I'm doing it again, this time to 99 with 51 and 70. Oh my goodness. What do we got? 12. Let's get back out of this. Let's go off for him.
Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The give to the back.
36 on the backside is killing me.
No pickup at all
3rd and 11.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They're going to test that run defense.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. Waltz is in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Just when they thought they had me,
Offense
they
goes
didn't.
as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening
Blue
drive.
pig.
Keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Seven 0. Here we go.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hammers ahead.
Good job by Vanny there. Nowhere to go.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for space. It's Hill.
On the hill.
Gets it past the marker.
There we
He's
go.
down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Slithers into space.
There we go. Set my blocks.
Flying down the left side.
See ya.
The 20. And he eluded the defense. And
Greedy
he'll
Tom.
take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You just simply can't
Vandy
say
fans
enough
are not
about this
happy.
guy and what he has meant to
They
this
didn't sign up
offense.
for this.
Big-time players make big plays
Even
in
those
big
cheap
games.
tickets,
He has
$67
shown
a
up
pop.
Each and every week. That's his
Wasted
15th
money.
rushing score on the season.
My defense is actually probably the most impressive thing about this right now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Banging,
Might be a good hard
slithering,
run.
whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running to the left.
Man, there was nowhere to go on that
This
one.
time they stop him behind
Well, I'd only
the
lost
line
a
of
couple.
scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
So we got 4th and 3. First time today, it looks like I'm punting.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
He makes it.
All right, here we go. Come on, defense. They did their job again.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive.
They about blew up the
Nice
counter before it even
second
started.
effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about
Gotta
those
be patient,
defensive backs
wait.
willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses, too.
Oh, my
right? It's not just
gosh.
D-linemen and linebackers
That dude about
making
took the
all
handoff.
plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but
See if we
tackle
can't
backs and
pass it once.
It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Floating away.
Take it.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
That'll work.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm gonna do fullback dive. I forgot to put my O-lineman in again. I like to put the O-lineman here, but
Got a
this
little
big tight
space.
end, I'll give him a run, carry.
And I
Give him a
think
couple.
they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Toss to the outside. He breaks a tackle and runs through another
There we go.
guy.
Good run.
And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Toss sweep to the right.
Gotta take what we can get. It's only 2 that time.
28-yard line.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
There we go, Redmond.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Ah.
And that run really didn't
Well,
go
3rd and
anywhere. A lot of
6.
times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The give to the back. Plows through
Good
the
run.
The change.
Another hurt guy, though.
1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
We're going to run the ball lock.
And
Gotta
the
have
Razorbacks
dudes.
kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again.
Man, he's just taking people with
He's
him.
inside the 10 and down to the 9.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
They'll leave it with him.
See ya.
And he rolls into the house.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arkansas. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
All right, what do you know? Our defense actually has some weakness to it. Gave up a touchdown. All right, that's a long time not giving up touchdown, though.
Rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah, got a couple.
In the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Wait,
Take away
oh, we got 2 minute warning. Catch them off guard, throw mesh.
Really good job by the defense.
Usually the only time I throw is on 3rd down if I'm going to throw it at all.
2nd and 7. Jackson will throw.
He's wide the heck open.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got
There we
some
go.
space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Yeah.
This sophomore
Really wasn't worth
stopping
the
him short of the
cutback on
first
that
down
one.
line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Oh my
Looking for him at
goodness.
the 30.
This
Found the
dude's
seam on
just
the
a
left.
freak of
And
nature.
he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Have yourself
Heisman voters better look at him.
You know why they
We gotta look at him closer.
Because he did that.
Because Hill's a football player. He brought that wood.
This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Number 5 should have won it back in the day. Number 4 needs to win it now. (28-7), 29 seconds. Guess we can have a little fun. Try to throw it a little bit. See where we're
This
at.
late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Let's go Hail Mary. I mean, we'll just make guys do what we want them to
play
do.
to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, they're after him. And that ball is in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
I missed it.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down.
Wow, my quarterback.
Incomplete.
That is so inaccurate. Oh, let's just punt it.
The first half, that's exactly
Let's
what
not give
you
up any
want. You don't
points.
care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
He makes
4
a fair
seconds. That'll
catch.
work. 28.5. All right, here we go. Back to what we do.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There.
Rides to the back. You want to
There we
make
go.
sure
Good
to
run.
maximize those
3rd and
types
1.
of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Makes one man miss.
There we go, Redmond.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. To the ground with the back.
It's nothing pretty, but it works.
For a 1st down.
Like I form.
That
Sure, the counters. The counters sometimes just take so long to work, though. It's either going to hit or it's going to probably be, unfortunately, hit me in the backfield. So I beat the 2 Fullers. The counter never happened.
That one's 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays.
Double team this guy right here.
But
See
you
if I can
got to
get the
stop the
edge.
run first.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open.
There we go. That's a great run. Double team help.
All the way to the 16-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense. And their
There we
team
go.
winning the game.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still
Double
some
team
ground to cover to
53.
pick up that 1st down.
Hopefully we get the call.
Give to the running back.
There you go. Nice hit.
Cross the
Number
plane
20,
to
though.
get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
That's not good.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space.
There you go.
Back to
That'll work.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
They had that middle clogged up, so I took the edge on them.
Closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense
This is
has to
Bielema's
be
dream
visible,
right
and they
here.
were, and the back knew exactly where he had to get to get 6.
Don't get me wrong, Bailey's not very good on this particular year, but
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on
Okay,
the
we can't
last
have
play.
Hill
It's
being
2nd
the-
and 10.
we gotta fix something. Phil can't be that dude. He's got to be getting some rest if he's not gonna be the guy in.
They'll try the run. And he never had a
They're
chance.
down.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life.
Turning it on.
That'll
With the
work.
catch, it's Platt. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the...
Well, let's go get our guy in. Not what I want. All right, here we go.
3-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be adding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
All right, we got to
get on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
A legit running back in here.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Make us do something we don't want to do. Throw the football.
Off the play fake.
Wide open. Oh, missed it. Wide open and missed it.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice
and then he makes a good throw, but then it's under. Playing anyone near it. All right, 35 still. Let's see if our defense folds or not. Nope, they don't.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Yeah, no, I want this guy right here. Double him. Get back to our number 1 dude.
Leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to
Field couldn't go anywhere that time
and get it done.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's hurt again. Gosh.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Definitely sub.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
There he goes.
There we go.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead.
Why is Hill back in? Just told you to take that dude out. Maybe hurt. Golly, man. What he's doing?
He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football.
Even being hurt, he's still a dude.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I think we're going to go I and go fullback dive. It's a big lineman.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Okay, they didn't move the nose over. The big boy. 1st down.
Not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
Yeah, and I really don't care where you're out on the field. 4th and inches.
There we go.
I'm going for it, especially when you're in the side of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punt the ball. Nah, go for it.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it.
Come on, man, you got to get that.
Stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the
Golly, dude.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
I don't think I hooked it enough. Nope, didn't. I gotta get better at field goal kicking, obviously. 35-7. Oh, we love the score.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the...
Oh, he's got some space.
I got a good little run there.
Finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Here's the pressure.
Let's see if I can catch him. I did not. I got 30 seconds. Let's just run it.
Now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
No, there's no
They'll
reason
go to
to.
the ground. Absolutely
It should do it.
nowhere to go as this defense
Don't even
makes
need to
a
kick it.
third down stop. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
It's going to be 35-14. So we go 2-0 so far in the video. Got one more. They're obviously 1-7, so not very good, but that's 2-0 out of the 3.
Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
269 yards, 4 touchdowns this time for Hill
You talk about as a
on
coach,
30 attempts.
Week after week, let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good team.
No. What? No, she's not.
I'm only doing offense. I know. All right, I'm gonna advance one more week, and we're just gonna do two games instead of 3. Couldn't get 3 in, but that brings us to 15th ranked team. Our running back continues to get awards for the week. We'll have LSU next. Next video should get live at LSU. We'll try to get Ole Miss, Texas, and we may, depending on how much time we got, maybe throw in LSU or Missouri to get to the end of it. Still no recruits really. The Heisman watch. See if we're even in the consideration. Still not. So it's not really mattering that we're winning and rushing or not. First look at the bracket. We're not quite in it. We're on the outside looking in. So hopefully continue to win. Get into that. We got some big games coming up. But we lost that receiver to Duke. Mike to Louisville. Need to give this guy a visit. I got about 80 left, so we'll give some more love to some of these guys. He's only got 5. But yeah, it's going to do it for the video. Let me know if you like it. We'll continue episode 11 next time.